Hey everyone, Alex Ionescu here. Welcome to Investor's Guide to the Galaxy. Is British American Tobacco stock a good buying opportunity today? Let's find out. Although before we start, if you find this video helpful, it would mean a lot to me if you crash the like button and subscribe to my channel. It's totally free and takes just a split second. If you want to show more appreciation, consider subscribing to my Patreon. Now, let's dive right into it. BAT's stock price. Friday was up 0.54%. Year to date is down 22%. Past year is down 25%. Past 5 years is down 30%. I just want to say up front, I'm not a smoker and I don't like the smoke from cigars, especially the new ones, vapes. That doesn't mean that cigar and vape selling companies cannot be profitable. It's irrelevant if I smoke or not. Important thing is other people enjoy smoking even if it is not good for their health. Take a look at this graph here and you will see that the number of smokers in USA is fairly stable. In 1965, there were 28.9 million male smokers and 21.10 million female smokers. In 2009, there were 25.7 million male smokers and 21 million female smokers. That being said, I always liked dividend companies. Even though I pivoted into Tesla stock a couple of years ago, I still have some dividend companies. I find it satisfying to receive dividends in my account. I know it's a silly thing, but it's similar to owning real estate and renting it out and getting the rent in your account at the end of the month. The company I want to show you today is British American Tobacco. In short, I think it's a good investment today. I mean, for me, this is not investing advice, just saying what I think about a company. Do your own research. So it's a good investment today because it has been beaten down. It's down 27% from the heights. For the moment, I'm considering to buy this month, just waiting for my payment date on the dividends from my Romanian companies. I have here 756 euros that I will have available from the 23rd of June. That's 650 pounds. I already have 246 pounds in my GBP account and I will have a total of 896 pounds to invest in this stock in British American Tobacco. It's not a big sum, but it's not small sum either. If I had the money a couple of days ago, the stock would be much lower, but hey, hope it doesn't go even higher till then. Market cap of British American Tobacco is $72 billion. Dividend yield is 8.64%. As you can see in this graph here, the revenue is pretty stable. 24, 25, 25, 25, 27 billion dollars in revenue. And net income is similar. 6 billion, 6 billion, 6 billion, almost 7 billion, almost 7 billion. So it's a strong company. Profit margin is pretty good, 24%. British American Tobacco is at an inflection point. The multinational cigarette producer has lost more than 25% on its market value in the past year due to various factors, namely an underwhelming full-year earnings report, negative consensus from environmental, social, and governance-focused investors, and a broad-based market drawdown. In his first statement since assuming the chief executive role at British American Tobacco, Tadeu Marroco said he is pleased with our performance in several key areas. We increased the number of consumers of non-combustible products by a further 900,000 in Q1, driving good revenue growth and further reducing losses of new categories means we are on track to deliver our 5 billion revenue ambition in 2025 with profitability in 2024, irrespective of the timing of the transfer of our Russian and Belarusian businesses, he said. Outside the US, combustible brands have been performing well as we address portfolio gaps, optimize pricing. Consistently driving value from our combustible brands is critical as they deliver substantial cash return and generate value to fund new categories and our transformation. We are also making good progress towards deleveraging our balance sheet, supporting our ambition to sustainably return excess cash to shareholders. Here is a table of the revenue by each category in million pounds. As you can see here, strong growth for the new categories: vapor, THP, modern oral. 48% increase, 44% increase, 37% increase. Total combustibles plus 0.6%, a decrease in revenue in this category for the US. Total revenue is up 3.7% year over year, 12.2 billion pounds. Although the group's trading update is considered cataclysmic, British American Tobacco's full-year guidance ultimately boosted the stock. Based on guidance, British American Tobacco will reach constant currency revenue growth between 3% and 5%. Moreover, operating cash flow conversion of about 90% is anticipated, adding allure to the company's potential intrinsic value. British American Tobacco is in the middle of a substantial restructuring. Not only is the company trying to pivot out of traditional oral cigarettes and into new products, but it is faced with a few emerging market obstacles. Regarding the latter, British American Tobacco is pulling out of Russia and streamlining its operation in South Africa amid forced exits. The ex-Russia business landscape stems from the war with Ukraine that began in February of 2022, which led to management deciding to exit Russia and Belarus by the end of 2023. In addition, the company has trimmed its exposure to South Africa as the nation's illicit trading is out of control, which has dampened its market stronghold in the region. British American Tobacco's new products category benefits from staying with the times and alternative emerging market exposure. For example, Velo and Glo have significant emerging market exposure outside of Russia and South Africa while growing at tremendous rates. In general, the tobacco company's restructuring costs might be costly to investors. Nevertheless, the embedded growth of the new products segment, which now spans approximately 35% of the company's revenue mix, is underappreciated by the market. A discounted cash flow model of British American Tobacco with a sustainable growth rate of 4% suggests its fair value is approximately $96, implying the stock is undervalued 66%. In addition to its undervalued status, British American Tobacco possesses a reputation as a constant dividend payer. The forward dividend yield is 8.64%, and they have also share buybacks ratio of 0.9. You can see here that British American Tobacco has a 35-year dividend history. That's a lot. Constantly increasing payout of the dividends. Big dividends from 2018 till 2023, 6 to 8%. That's very good. Now let's take a look at British American Tobacco in Simply Wall Street website. According to their website, the stock is trading at 54% below our estimates of its fair value. Earnings are forecasted to grow 7.75% per year, trading at a good value compared to peers and industry. Analysts in good agreement that stock price will rise by 42%. British American Tobacco fundamentals, a PE ratio of 8.7. Revenue 27 billion pounds and earnings 6.62 billion pounds. Market cap of 57 billion pounds. Net profit margin, as I said before, 24%. They currently have a dividend of 8.9% with a payout ratio of 74%. That's not so great, but it's not so bad either. It's so-so. Ex-dividend date is July 13, 2023. If you want to get the dividend, you can buy the stock before July 13th. Dividend pay date 18th of August 2023. Now the valuation, price to earnings ratio versus peers, so other companies. British American Tobacco is the best one in here. 8.7 PE ratio. BATS is a good value based on its price to earnings ratio compared to peer average of 16 times. Imperial Brands 9.3 times, Altria Group 14.5 times, Associated British Foods 19, price to earnings ratio versus industry. British American Tobacco 8.7 times, industry average 10.9 times. Share price versus fair value. The current price is now £25.91 and the fair value price is £56. So it's undervalued by 54%. So this is good. BATS is trading below fair value by more than 20%. Now on TipRanks, based on 7 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price targets for British American Tobacco in the last 3 months, the average price is £33, with a forecast of £41, with a high forecast of £41 and a low forecast of £28. The average price target represents a 29.24% change from the last price of £25.86. 4 buy ratings, 3 hold ratings, 0 sell ratings. The dividend yield is forecasted to grow to 10.6% in 3 years. Industry average is 8.7%. Management total compensation $6.2 million is about average for companies of similar size in the UK market. Tado's compensation has increased by more than 20%, whereas company earnings have fallen more than 20% in the past year. BAT's management team is considered experienced, 4.4 years average tenure. BAT's board of directors are considered experienced, 3.8 years average tenure. In the end, I want to recommend a great movie for you. The movie is called Thank You for Smoking. I'd like to know your opinion on all of this. Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash the like button so that other people like you see this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos. See you next time.